Hey YouTube, hey Twitch, we're back. Gonna take a break from... So I played this morning and I took a break from playing to make YouTube videos, and now we're gonna take a break from making YouTube videos to playing. And then we're gonna take a break from playing to make more YouTube videos. Let me check the audio and make sure we sound pretty... Alright, we sound good. We're legit. Okay, how's the Twitch doing? Okay, how's the Twitch? All right, we're good. I think we're good everywhere. Just waiting for the game to load up. Yeah, pretty productive day. I've just been selling a lot of stuff. We're getting ready to sell the house, so moving back in with the parents for a little bit, and yeah, I don't really know. Let's see.
Go on.
The wind's changed direction.
Should I go this attack speed? We need more decks. Okay, I think we're good. All right, hopefully that makes us a little... Hey, have we been selling stuff? Have we been selling stuff? Hey, we got a divine right here. Let's take a look. What juiced up maps? We're gonna run we're gonna run a T16 here. Yeah, we're gonna try to get Doriani. I think Mavo earlier was telling me to get Doriani's going, so we could we get some higher tier maps going, so I don't have to always run tier 16. I could run 15, 16. Yeah, hopefully that's once I get the Doriani points, I could. Oh, geez, I need tornado, barrage. Snipe. There we go. Alright, and we're also going to try really hard. Dude, it'd be so sweet if we could hit 94 today. And they're also doing construction right now, so if it gets really loud, I might stop streaming and get back to making my YouTube videos. So yeah, we're very productive. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, I think he might just be painting, but I don't know. If there's a lot of noise, I'll So what I'm running a pretty strict filter. Should I be checking all that? All right, let's go sell stuff. Are you winning, son? Hello, world. I think we're always winning, right? Did I get a missed call from somebody?
What is it? Quickly.
T5 is no good. What do we got? T1 accuracy, T1 light radius. Hey, we got a lot of T. Oh, it's corrupted though. Trash it. T5. Trash. I don't. Do I want to mess with the tiara now?
I will make use of this.
No, no. Seems so you always answer that question with that answer.
A useful trade.
Yeah, I don't have any like hello world. I don't think I have any major complaints. I have a lot of stuff I need to do. We're getting ready to sell the house. I'm moving back in with my parents for a little bit. I think some people might complain about that, but I'm just grateful. Like I have a good relationship with my parents, and they're just. I mean, it wasn't always like that. It's been I'm 39. I think most of us, when we're young, we have we all have problems with our parents. But I think as you get older, it feels like the right thing to try to have a good relationship with family, but I understand sometimes it could be a pretty tricky situation. How's I don't know, I'm trying to think, where are you in the States, or because I think culturally it's probably like very different depending on I know like more American cultures, we don't really like live with our family as much, but like Asian cultures is pretty common. So Texas, so if you're like American, I would say I'm like Asian American. I still have, it's like half. Like I have some like very Western values, but also at the same time very Eastern values.
Quickly. A useful trade.
But yeah, it's been a long journey. Any of these T1s? No, I don't see any T1s. Yeah, I think life was really good. Got married, bought a house, and then got divorced, and currently selling a house. Yeah, life is still. I wouldn't say the divorce was like fun, but that is over with. So life is good again. A lot of orbs, huh? What's up with all the... I mean, I'll take the currency. I'm not complaining about it. Should I do the ritual? Let's do the ritual, sure. Are you playing, or you're not? You're not really playing this? That's good. Glad it's over. I've been a little bored now that POE 1 is dying down. No, I don't really enjoy POE 2 at all. Yeah, I prefer POE 1. I do really like the WSAD movement for POE 2. If they brought that to POE 1, man, it would be sweet. My main complaint for POE 2 is some of the maps are like really long. Like sometimes I'll be playing and I'm like, it just feels like I'm walking forever. And the chat's been telling me that that's a common complaint. And it's actually gotten better. Like the maps used to be so long without checkpoints, but at least now they have like checkpoints to make it like less annoying. My character in POE 1 pretty min-max, so not much else to work on. Yeah, we gotta wait. We gotta wait like another month or so. I saw they announced the next POE 1 league is July something, like late July 20 something. But I think I'm almost done with this character, and I'm gonna go back to POE 1 to finish my SSF character. POE 2 does better is that the campaign's better. Yeah, the campaign felt really short, felt significantly shorter. I think the POE 1 campaign is quite long, but the pros can do it in 5 hours. So I don't even think it's that like ridiculous. Alright, let's go sell some stuff. Do you play any other games or just POE 1? Because I think people will do this and then POE 1 and then Diablo and then Last Epoch and then Baldur's Gate, and then I'm just like, how are you guys playing all of these games? I feel like I'm busy enough with POE 1 and POE 2. Wow. Oh yeah. Everybody played World of Warcraft. What's wrong with? I feel like WoW is still a thing. People are still playing it. Is it just too grindy now, or? Luckily I never got into it, and I was like pretty focused in college when it was really popular. Like, let me price check these. Exile Exchange 2. Oh, this thing's like a Minions thing. Okay, I think I should just like refresh it, right? Alright. Kind of stale now. The game feels same as the last few expansions, and there aren't any characters. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see how that will happen for any MMO RPGs. I think that's why it's like they're shifting to like seasons now, or different leagues, because they have to constantly add content. Been playing on and off since 8th grade. I'm 30 now. Nice. Yeah, we're pretty close in age. So yeah, 8th grade sounds right, because I'm 39. So when you were in 8th grade, I was probably like high school, college time, and that's when it was really popular. And I was like very lucky that I didn't get too addicted to video games in college, or I probably wouldn't have gotten into dental school. But I knew people in undergrad that just dropped out to play WoW. Very nice, very nice. Let's go and sell our... I think we did everything. We did the breach, we did the abyss. All right, let's get out of here.
What is it? This is all we have.
Leech, no.
Take it.
Thorns, no. I don't think people really do thorns here. But I don't know. All right, let's get rid of all this stuff. Okay, how do we get to the... I think I need to get to like that middle part. So I think we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, well, we'll just run a T15 here. What's this? Breach Abyss tablet. So we're gonna do... I don't know. We'll just do like one of these maybe. Let's juice it up a little bit. Pack size, essence. Sure, that looks good to me. Okay, let's do it. Could manage to shop a little bit. I don't know, 10 divines, 20, 30. Go 50.
That's better.
4.
You may have been dreaming before.
I don't know, 6 maybe. I think I'm just gonna sell that one actually. Salvage bench it. But I'm much better at WoW than POE. Yeah, it really did get in the way of my chemistry degree. Nice. Are you still using the chemistry degree? What are you doing with chemistry? My undergrad was biology, and the chemistry people, it was like pretty, like, I think biology in undergrad was quite easy compared to chemistry because I didn't take it at the time, but everybody I've talked to in undergrad agrees that P-Chem, physical chemistry, was like the hardest class that was offered there for us, and I was just like, real glad I'm a biology major and I don't have to take P-Chem. No, I pivoted into physical geography, but now I'm an auditor. Go figure. You work for one of the big four, Deloitte, KPMG, EY. I forget the last one. PwC, PricewaterhouseCoopers. I had an ex-girlfriend at Ernst & Young that did auditing. She had like a pretty crazy schedule because she would have to like audit Sephora, like the makeup company. So she would like go to a shopping mall at like 10 p.m. and just count lipstick. Like she would have to count all their inventory from like 10 p.m. until 6 a.m. when they're getting ready to open. but she made good money. She made more money than me. So, but yeah, she worked significantly more than me. I got to OChem and then Calc 2 and then some physics and switched to geography. Yeah, OChem's pretty hard. Government auditing, nice. Someone needs to audit the government. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I don't know too much about government auditing, but I feel like every industry probably needs some sort of auditing. I know at least for dentistry, it's very like there's no dental police. Like nobody's gonna come and check on my dental office, so yeah, occasionally we get an insurance company that comes to audit, and yeah, it's annoying. Like we have to like get ready charts, and then we have to like then we can't like, you know, obviously the more time we spend, you know, talking with the auditor, it's just less patient care, less money. But I think it's ultimately like a good thing. Like you need to every industry needs some sort of oversight, or just people like just don't care. I don't know. Maybe I am in the minority with that thought. And it's also nice when like the auditors come. They're just like, oh, okay, everything looks like really good. You guys like do good dentistry, and I'm like, thanks. Like we try. Like it's like. Yeah, I deal with government programs, so the taxpayer money is going towards the check for compliance, but it does get in the way. Yeah, it's for the dental stuff. It's not too bad. They come, they spend like a few hours just reading charts, and that's it. So it's not like we don't have to we don't have to like close the dental office for a day. It's just they're there. Nice. I think there's like some pretty good stuff over here, huh? If they haven't been audited or hear words audit, they think we mean tax. I don't really do. yeah. I think you work with tax people, but yeah, when the ex did auditing for Ernest & Young, she was like, she doesn't do any taxes. She's like, she's not an accountant. Kind of nervous that I'm gonna die and then I'm gonna lose like all the EXP I spent so hard getting. But I think we're feeling strong here, you know. Feeling strong. So much stuff. Yeah, I do revenue analysis, expenditures, IT systems, processing, and how they compare to laws and statutes. Oh, okay. LeFranc. I'm doing good. How are you doing? We're just grinding it out. Trying to do more tier 16s, but they're kind of hard to craft, so we're mostly doing tier 15s. Every time I get money, I try to upgrade gear a little bit. Oh, should we gamba that utility belt? Okay, where am I even supposed to go? I think I go up there. Yeah, all that sounds important. Revenue analysis, IT systems. Yeah, IT systems constantly being updated. Oh no. Jeez. I think I was just like literally standing around and it just like... Okay, let's go do a easy version of dig site.
Quickly.
I was so excited to talk about IT systems
I will make use of this.
that I died. Mana, let's see, what is it? T6? No, thank you. Oh, dude, I actually want that utility belt back. Okay, these are like selling for a lot. I don't like 22 divine. Like nobody is buying a utility belt. Like, dude, I don't think anybody who would buy this for like 30 divines. All right, we're gonna just change these to 20.
Lowered. I'm sure someone will want that.
Actually, let me take these rings out of here. See if these are worth anything. T1 max life, maybe. Is this worth anything? Nope.
I will make use of this.
T1 spell damage, evasion rating. Very nice. It's not worth anything though. Let's see, crit hit chance. That one is also not worth anything.
As expected.
Nope. And no. Okay, let's disenchant. I use Omen of Amelioration on my run to level 100. Oh, dude, that's genius. Genius. Do I have that? Omen. Okay, maybe I don't have one of those yet. I'll try to look for it when it creeps up. Okay, we have 8 divines. Should I buy some stuff? Okay, I need... What do I need on here? Four, 5, 6, 7. So I definitely need 30% fire. Okay. What is this, stellar? Let's see. I want 30. I think the spirit, we want at least 47. And then... Okay, how much is this? Dang, jeez. I don't think we're spending that much. Okay, 16 divines. That's reasonable. It's crazy expensive. Okay. What happens if I drop the fire resist? But that means I have to get fire resist somewhere else. Okay. Spirit, projectiles, int, fire resist. Okay. Alright, I think our next upgrade is like maybe 30 divines, but I don't know. If we're spending that much, we might as well get the +3, save up for the +3 maybe. Okay, that's kind of a crazy upgrade. How much is a headhunter actually? 350. Okay. It's kind of crazy. How many people? 2 people on YouTube, 2 people on Twitch. So we got LeFranc and Hello World. Alright, we're gonna keep grinding. I don't think we have enough money to upgrade stuff yet. Oh, okay, yeah, we died on dig site, so we need to get an easy dig site version. Let's do one of those. Wait, was I supposed to run Confluence? I thought I was supposed to run dig site. Oh, shoot. Okay, I think I go Confluence and then there and there. Okay. Well, hopefully this counts. I don't know. Oh, geez. I don't know why I don't have ice shot. Oh, yeah, I was messing with my gear. Barrage. There we go. Where's the boss at? Yeah, I should probably get one of those omen things just to... no drops, huh? Okay, let me look up how much the amelioration thing is. Maybe I'll just buy one. Oop, let's see. Currency exchange. I gotta click here to search. Okay, can I buy it with chaos? Oh, okay, it's just one chaos orb.
Post it right away.
7, nice. Dude, that's sweet. Should have done that from the beginning. Okay, let's run these juiced up maps. Okay, I think we could get Doriani soon. I think we just need to do this one here, Corrupted Nexus, to get Doriani. I always see them as ritual routes, so I've been saving them. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll pick them up for the next ritual. Nice. I want all the waystones. I don't think I want any of those. Sweet. Breach is done. Heavy belt. Do double heavy belt? Nice. We could gamba those in a little bit. Oh, it's a abyss here. By the way, did you ever talk about why you're selling the house? LaFranc, yeah, that's kind of a long story, but the joys of a lovely divorce. I don't know, like, this was like all very long ago. You get married, you buy a house, kind of, I think with any relationship, there's always like, I love this house. This house got me started on YouTube, but it's like it has a large lawn, and that was like not my first choice. I'm kind of neutral to it, so yeah, the ex-wife really wanted to do gardening and landscaping, so I was like, okay, sweet. You know, I'm down to make YouTube videos about gardening and landscaping. So now it's like, you know, now that we're no longer together, this is not like, yeah, not the forever home. So that's partially the reason why we're selling the house, and also the monthly payments are just so much more now, because yeah, I was very lucky to, like, during the divorce, she was very reasonable, and she didn't want the house, so I had to buy her out. So after I bought her out, and after the refi, so you have to, so we had like a pretty sweet, so we bought the house in 2021. That's when I started the YouTube. Back then it was like a very good 3% 30-year fixed interest loan, but during the divorce, you have to, in order to get your spouse's name off the house, you have to do a refi. And there's, I mean, I could really go into detail. You could technically do what's called an assumption. So occasionally, if your loan allows for it, you can assume the loan. So I did really try to do the assumption, but it's generally speaking not in the bank's best interest to let you do the assumption, because they really want you to refi, because that's how they make money off of us. T1 strength. I don't know. Is that worth anything? No. Let's gamba those belts. So I finally bought her out. The refi. So the monthly payments was like, it was like 2,000 something, and it was split between two people. So like my monthly payments was only like 1,000 something when we were married, and then once the divorce happened, it went from 2,000 something to 3,000 something. So like my monthly payments pretty much tripled. And what was I had to get like something. I think I have to buy some like ancient something. Let me see. Ancient something. Omen of Ancients. While this item is in your inventory, Orbit Chance will upgrade the item to a random unique of the same class. Okay, I need 2 of these. Would you take a Chaos? Yes, you would.
I'll fill that in as
Very
soon as I
nice.
can.
Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna gamba. Nope. Nope. So those are like the 2 primary reasons why I'm selling the house and moving back in with my parents. One, I can afford it. It's just like I'm kind of paycheck to paycheck, and there's like no cash flow right now. So and that's an easy problem to fix. You know, I could just work more. I just make more money. Just started watching your streams yesterday, so I'm a bit invested. Yeah, the interest rates are not as good as 2021, so a refi doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, the only people refining right now are I don't think it's crazy right now. I think it's like 5-6% depending on what kind of loan you get. LeFranc, I don't know where you're at. If you're in the States, I could kind of get more into it. But yeah, depending on where you're at, I think every country is different, because I don't want to say like half of the people that watch. I'm in Vegas. Nice. Do some gambling. I actually really like to play craps, but I don't know if you gamble much. I don't gamble much. I go to Vegas maybe like once a year, and I don't know, at most I'll probably just bet the pass, and like yeah, I think I only bet pass, and which is like kind of 50-50 odds, so it's I just get my dopamine gamba hits from the video games now. Yeah, I think it's mixed market right now. I've been talking to a couple of realtors. I think with anything in life, whether you're looking for a dentist or a mechanic or a lawyer or a realtor, it's always good to meet with a few of them and yeah, just talk to them and try to find one that you like. Yeah, currently I'm in Southern California. It's pretty mixed market, which is good, because we're looking to sell and we're looking to buy. But yeah, when we bought in 2021, the market was so hot. Everything was like over like you gotta overbid like the whatever Redfin, like look up the Redfin Zillow price on a property, and then you would have to pay more than Redfin or Zillow. But now it's more of a mixed market, and this house is probably gonna sell under the Redfin Zillow estimate, which is fine. I'm not like, you know, it just needs to be done. And since we are selling and buying, it's kind of a lateral move. So, you know, if we get screwed over here, or if we gain over here, we get screwed the other way, and then we gain the other way. So yeah, definitely not as hot. Like I Joey the goat. Hey Lumi, how you doing? I'm just ranting about my you just got off work. What time is it? 3 o'clock? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock for you, Lumi. That's hopefully it was an easy early work day for you, Lumi, because I think you've been like working a lot or something. Those you know, those horses, they need their IT oversight.
Gold is useless to me. Take it. Go.
Bella Frank, yeah, currently the research that I've done here, it's a little mixed. And yeah, I think when you're meeting with realtors, so I have like a few close friends that are realtors, and I was reaching out to. Do I have any more corrupted? Yeah, let's run more corrupted. Should I run this corrupted? Let's run it corrupted. Okay. Yeah, I had a few friends. I was reaching out just to see, like, do you guys want to sell my house for me? Yeah, man, I've been tired, but this week is back to normal, thankfully. Yeah, I guess the horse event in Virginia is over. Worked full days for the whole. Geez, yeah, you working like 80-hour weeks there, man. I was talking to my real estate buddies. So my friends, they don't really want to. Let's see, what should I get? I guess I could get gem cutters. Nah, I don't want it. Yeah, my friends don't want to. I think it's always tricky doing business with friends. You might sour the friendship if it's, you know, if it doesn't go well. I don't think that was like our primary concern, because I'm pretty easygoing, and most of my friends are also pretty easygoing. But they were just like, they're like, we don't know your local market, so their recommendation is always to use someone locally that understands the market. And also to do my own homework. So yeah, every free, like every Sunday, like any day that we have free time, I go to all the open houses near me and just talk to realtors, try to see what is, because I think you don't want a realtor that is gonna make unreasonable promises, because that's just kind of like wasting both of your times. So there's like a sweet spot of you want to, like, yeah, you want to obviously sell for the highest amount. But yeah, if the realtor is promising, like if it's too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true. They're either inexperienced or not trying to like scam you or anything, because I think it's really hard to scam someone in like selling a house for you. But yeah, my buddies were just telling me, like, yeah, just, you know, have them show you the comps. Like, I think any good realtor will show you, be like, hey, you know, this house next to yours, basically same square feet, same build year, same number of rooms, sold for this much. You can kind of expect this much. You know, and then you start factoring, like, oh hey, like we spent some money to put in air conditioning, so You know, we could maybe get you know, a few $1,000s more. So that's kind of currently where we're at. Doing just trying to gather more information, not to like double check the realtor's work or anything, but I think as you become a more informed buyer or consumer, like when my patients are more informed, it makes my job easier. Like I don't really have to explain the science of plaque buildup and why we need to brush and floss, and glycolysis and bacteria taking sugar, going through glycolysis, they make 2 lactic acids, and then the lactic acids, you know, that sits on your teeth and it causes demineralization. So if a patient or if any consumer is more educated, it just makes things like a little more smooth sailing, and the communication's a little bit easier. And then when we're talking contracts, so I just signed the listing contract. A pretty standard listing contract is a 30-day contract, and you just want to look for red flags of, yeah, make sure they're not, you know, make sure the listing contract is not for a year. You know, like you're not giving the rights to this person to sell your house for the next year or 2. Like that is just sure, maybe if it's like a very unique contract, that could be something to do. I'm also kind of a nerd. I actually enjoy, like, I was like, oh, okay, every time I sign a they're just like, oh, okay, people don't normally like read that stuff, but I'm like, you know, like, you should, like, you don't have to like read it in full, but you know, you should at least, like, you know, read some of the words. I know the stream makes fun of me for not reading in this game. It's like, it's the same thing. If you just read the words, it explains a lot of things. Holy smokes, the build is cooking. You're just, oh yeah. It's been pretty linear, Lumi. So like every time I would feel like I get stuck, I just make some upgrades and it feels pretty smooth, and I could push harder content, and then I push harder content and I get kind of stuck and start dying a lot, and then I make some more upgrades. Every time I have money, I basically just make some upgrades somewhere. The build hasn't been too crazy because some build you have to like reset everything, but this one was like, oh, okay, I could just kind of like upgrade a few things while I'm swapping to this. I have a problem with brushing my teeth. Oh no, Lumi. I use brush, but I lost the habit 2 years ago. Lose motivation. Oh no, Lumi, why are you depressed? We gotta solve that problem first before we solve the brushing problem. But I'm recovering now. Yeah, brushing is something I want to do more. It's just difficult, even small things. Well, Lumi, if we could solve the depression part, I think we would solve the brushing part too. Yeah, I think I've been pretty lucky. I'm not, like, I wouldn't say I'm a person with depression, and it was something I didn't, like, I knew about it. I've taken enough biology and psychology classes in undergrad and in dental school, so I know it's quite real and debilitating, but I didn't, like, I've never experienced it, so it's really hard to feel something you've never experienced. Until peak divorce, Lumi, that was like, yeah, during peak divorce time, like 2022, 2023. So it's been like 3-4 years. So I'm good now. But I think peak divorce was when I was like, oh, okay, this is what they mean by you cannot get out of bed. And this is what they mean by, like, you just don't have motivation to shower or do really anything. So it's very debilitating. At peak divorce time, I really didn't. Yeah, I didn't really do anything. All I did was play video games. Kind of. How do I get the point here? Hey, Doriani, yo, hook it up. Nice. Maps have an additional revival, increase expedition, explode, 2% increase effectiveness of monsters. I think we have to rarity, increase chance. Okay, increase rare. Okay, I think we have to go that one. That one makes sense to me. But I'm recovering. I've been to a lot of treatments and therapy. It ruined my life, still does, but I have developed healthier habits and a more positive mindset. Very nice, Lumi. Yeah. Progress, not perfection. Yeah, we did individual therapy, we did couples counseling, we did couples therapy for just try to save the marriage, but therapy for us kind of just expedited the divorce process because we were just not gonna agree on basic
I will make use of this.
fundamental life goals. I think when we got married, everything was the same. We had similar goals, but yeah, people change over time. I actually I don't know exactly what happened on her end. But Lumi, for me, I don't know. I sometimes talk about going to Alcoholics Anonymous on here. So I go to AA meetings. So yeah, every Monday night I go to my home meeting. I used to go to a lot of meetings when so I haven't had alcohol in like 3 years. I used to, yeah, I don't think it was crazy. I never drank and drove my car and crashed it. And, yeah, I didn't end up in jail or hurt because I would just drink. I would just so instead of just playing POE 2 now, I would play POE 2 while having a few beers. So a lot of the night, and that was like, looking back, that was like the beginning of like unhealthy depression. So instead of like addressing our marriage that was falling apart, I would basically just play video games all day. And yeah, that's not the person that she married. So, yeah, I think the therapy just taught us to communicate better. And as you start communicating better with whoever you are with, let me see. Hey, we got a lot of stuff to do. We got a lot of stuff to corrupt here. So I think in the beginning we had like pretty clear life goals even now when I'm dating, I'm like I'm kind of stuck in Southern California. I don't want to say I'm stuck in Southern California, but like most of my family and friends are here, so I don't like. But yeah, the ex-wife didn't want to stay here, and she really wanted to move, and I was like, unless it's like a very good deal, like unless we're moving somewhere where it's just like awesome, I am not moving. So it's just like, okay, well, we agree to disagree, and that's just one example I came up with. Again, I don't know exactly her reasoning and what ultimately caused her to give up. I don't know what to do with these breach rings. I should probably like sell. Is that good? Rarity? Dang, dude, this might be good. Rarity, oh, it's not that great. Do breach rings sell for a lot? Let me see. I think I'm just gonna put, dang, maximum quality. What is going on here? That's not 50 divines, right? Maximum quality? What? Dude, people are not buying these breach rings for crazy stuff, right? 50 divines? No way. $10 divines? What is going on here? Okay, we'll see if those breach rings sell. A lot of chronic depression or MDD, it's just an outcome of traumatic experience like grief, violence, but most importantly, a rough childhood without parents, lack of or bad nurturing carries on. Your development process as a kid shapes a lot of how you behave as an adult, so it's something you can overcome, but definitely difficult when you don't have natural and healthy coping. Yeah, man, yep. Dating is a whole other beast. Part of it is luck and circumstance. Breach rings are a hot item. Check the mod tiers. Yeah, people spend a lot on breach rings. Crazy. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm going to try to sell these breach rings. So this one, when I check quality, it's going for 20 divines. It's crazy. Alright, we'll just list it for 20 divines.
I'll do what I can
Alright,
to
let's
sell it for
this one. 1 divine. Let's check the minions. Dude, we'll just try 20 for that one. I don't know. Okay, they might all go for 20. Let's take that out. I don't think that's gonna sell.
Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
T1 rarity and elemental. It's got spirit. Okay, we'll just sell those.
What is it? Choose what you need. Gold is useless to me.
How much are these greaves?
Indeed. Yes.
Disenchant that. If you uncheck all mods, how much do they cost? All except the base, aka the quality implicit. Wait, Joey, what the fuck was that 500D you had in Heart of Well Jewel? Just curious. I don't think I had a 500, like a 50. Amulet. Oh, this one? No, that's 60 exalts. But I've been putting like this one's like 50 divines. I don't know. Okay, so you're saying uncheck all mods. So if I uncheck all the mods, they sell for 1 transmute, except the base quality. Okay, the quality we'll just check. So when I check the quality, it's only two exalts. So yeah, probably not that good. But I don't know. We'll see if those sell. Be crazy if they sell. Like I don't know who would pay that much for it. All right, where are we going now? Let me see. So I want to do all the Doriani stuff. So I think I'm gonna work my way up over here to these corrupted things. So we'll do decay. All right, let's go get a map. I thought you had a giga drop or something. Yeah, so for price check, just check the base and a few stats you think are good, or else the price gets completely misleading. Yeah, I'm kind of learning that right now, just to try to recognize what is actually good and not good. Let's I don't know. Let's try to like hit some tier 16s here. Okay, all that's good. These are like so expensive to craft. Like no wonder they're selling for like 50 exalts each. Oh, I only hit one. So sad. 15, 15, 15. Okay, we could run the 15s, but let's run the 16 first. You got drugs in your... No, man, I'm clean cut. I don't do drugs anymore. But yeah, I have to run these quest items, but I think they're just gonna be along for the ride now. Balumi, sorry to hear about your journey. Hopefully it's good now, man. I can't speak too much about the, I think a lot of the childhood stuff messes us up a little bit. There was death, so the therapy stuff I thought was good. But I think what like helped me the most was actually going to Alcoholics Anonymous, like, and I think there's just different, like, I think everybody needs to find, like, I think therapy gets recommended a lot, and I do think it's helpful for me. But the AA stuff is like where it really got clear. Oh shoot, they froze me. I don't know if I can kill this thing. But yeah, all 12 step programs follow a similar. I mean, I'm not gonna go over like all 12 steps, but yeah, there was a lot of self-reflection. So like step 4, they call it taking inventory, where you basically had to write down like everything, like all your problems pretty much. And I drank for shame, because as the marriage was falling apart, yeah, I come from like a very standard like Asian, like, my parents aren't tiger Asian parents anymore. They have calmed down in their age, but yeah, like both my siblings are happily married with 2 children, and yeah, as the marriage was falling apart, I was kind of like, I felt a lot of shame for like being the first like divorced person in the family, and that caused me to drink more. So like step 4 was a lot of like self-reflection and stuff like that, and you talk about all of this with your sponsor, and then once I started, dude, this guy's like not gonna die, like, I don't even know if I should, like, I think I should just probably move on from now we're fighting 2 people that don't want to die. But there's a lot of stuff in there. I'm just kind of like skipping around to give like a quick summary of like my like recovery and stuff. So step 8 is all about like amends. So I had to make like amends to my parents because I held on to a lot of resentment towards them, and it was just like it was none of their fault. Like they didn't even do. It was just the shame that I held on to, and I don't know if this is like making any sense, but yeah, I always felt like there was you know, I like, but at the end of the day, they didn't even care. They were like, dude, we were just worried about you, man. We didn't even, like, I mean, they knew I was like drinking a lot and isolating myself and not talking to people and stuff. But so all of that was just like kind of in my mind of, you know, I just thought they would feel a lot of shame, but at the end of the day, they didn't care. It was all like in my brain. And even talking with my sponsors, so like once I did the amends and I apologized to them for just kind of being distant, and because like every time they're like, oh hey, it's like, you know, we're celebrating, you know, whatever, like come over, and I'm like, oh, I'm busy or whatever, don't feel like it. One thing is certain, comparison is often the thief of joy. Yeah, we were watching a stand-up comedy that talked about comparison is often the thief of joy. Living for societal expectation is simply exhausting and meaningless at the end. Yeah. So yeah, the program, like, you know, I recommend AA to other. Dude, we are not gonna kill this person. We're just gonna move on. I respect the humility, man. Yeah, I don't like. I got nothing to hide. There's I think that was like one of the reasons why I wanted to Twitch stream is because like I often get like viewers that are more curious. So it's just like this is just like a nice way to have communication. Oh, this guy's just gonna like follow me to the end and maybe kill me. Alright, I'm gonna try to like run away from it somehow. That's a very strong rogue exile. Bro, has that just been there since campaign? Thanks, it's a lot, but finding purpose is a big part of. Yeah, man, dude, we all gotta find our purpose. Carry shame with it. Never even been married, but I can understand why it would feel like that. Yeah. The shame stuff. It like crept up on me. I didn't even know like until I had like my sponsor kind of break it down for me. I didn't even think it was like a big deal. Okay, I think I just need to like actually focus on trying to kill it. Oh, dude, is my game frozen? Pretty sure it's useless at this point. Oh no, my game crashed. Dude, that rogue exile was so strong that it crashed the game. Joey, if you want, you could just drop the item. Well, oh no, dude, I don't want to just drop it now. I feel like it's like a part of me. Okay, I think I'm just gonna try to run away from it. Actually, I don't even know if it's gonna let me run away from it. Alright, we're gonna try to run away from it. Nice. But yeah, I found like therapy to be awesome. But the one that helped me the most was actually Alcoholics Anonymous. But that is just my like my, I don't know. That's just how I figured out all the coping mechanisms and stuff. Cause yeah, my main problem was cause like if I didn't know how to cope with something, I just like, you know, we're just gonna crack some beers and play some POE. Like, we don't need to deal with the problems right now. Just don't even need to think about it. So that's what I meant by like I think the depression stuff. Like I don't know if that ever like. I think when it hits, it just hits. Like I didn't even know I was depressed at the time. Until my sponsor came over and he was like, when was the last time you left the house? And I was like, I went to work. He's like, that doesn't count. At least I was still able to go to work, but I'm pretty good with like separating work and personal stuff. Your little mushroom since day one of League all the way WSB. Yeah, avoidant behaviors often lead to even worse outcomes. I pretty much became a shut-in. Yeah, man, that's the way to do it.
This is all we have.
It feels great at the time
Gold
just
is
to,
useless to me.
yeah, drink and avoid our problems. So I would say for me, like that was definitely like, yeah, like the ex-wife was married to an alcoholic. Like that ain't fun.
Time is of the essence.
I mean, I wasn't like the get drunk and like beat the shit out of your wife kind of alcoholic, but I was like the get drunk and like avoid your wife kind of alcoholic. All right, let's get back to the decay. Unvade, man. Jeez, Unvade. I think you were here. I think you were like, I think you were here during the Zelda days, I think. I feel like you're either, I think the Zelda days were either, like you guys were from like the UK or Australia. Like, I don't know why when I was streaming Zelda, it was like, I think there was even like somebody was from Australia and then somebody was in the UK, but the Australia person was like, oh, I'm actually in like a part of Australia. Like the UK person was from Australia and like you guys were like from the same part of Australia. So I don't know. I'm just making stuff. Yep. All right. Okay. You're UK. Yeah. Yeah. I think it was like, it was maybe you or somebody. Are you originally from Australia? I don't know if that would be, because I think somebody was from Australia. Yeah. I don't even know. Did you find me through Zelda or you were like a woodworking, like a Rex Kruger woodworking subscriber originally? Alright, return to surface. Zelda, yeah, man, dude. We're on Path of Exile now. I still have to play Tears of the Kingdom. Let's see. Okay, we did the Breach. We did the Abysses. What do we... Forget the Delirium. Alright. Let's,
I need more time. Not ready.
but I'm doing really good, man. How you doing? Lumi and I we're just talking about our journey with life, previous life traumas. Myself is yeah, I was like went through a divorce and
What you need.
gotta sell this house.
I will make use of this.
I think that's a really good mana flask. Dude, we are so upgrading to this mana flask.
A useful... Go on. These are our supplies.
Physical thorns damage.
Go. What is...
Let's see. Yeah, I'll just sell that too. Okay, let's do some of those corrupt maps. Where are we going? Where are we at? I have no idea where we're going. Okay, we're just gonna work our way towards the corrupt stuff in here. Okay, let's see. I guess we're just gonna do Hidden Grotto. Nice. Path of the Mushroom at this point because bro won't let it go from his inventory. Nice to see you again, but life is hella busy right now, so I gotta go. But enjoy your stream. Thanks, Uvade. Enjoy, I don't know, are you in school? I feel like you're working, or I feel like you're young. I don't know. I think you're like in college. Aren't you in college? I think you're in college. Yeah, man, do your studies. Dude, when I was in college, I was studying so hard, and you gotta, yeah, you gotta find a... find a good path, whatever that path is. Oh, let's do the ritual. Resurgence? I don't know. Alright. I think I'm gonna skip all of that for now. Oh wait, I actually have to do this breach. Forgot about it. Balumi, are you playing POE 2, or I feel like I've seen you on a little bit. I mean, not recently, but I think you're actually playing POE 2. There we go. What do we got up here? Thanks for sharing your story, by the way. Oh yeah, dude, I could rant about my story all day. So that's what actually drew me to the AA meetings, because like my first AA meeting, I just went there and I was complaining about my divorce, and I cried in front of like 30 random dudes, like dudes that I've never met. I just went there and I talked about my story, and then I just cried in front of them. And it was great. It was great. Kind of hard to respond to any of it because the nature of chat, but I respect it and glad you lived through it and grew from that. It takes commitment. Yeah, I think there's just periods in life where like sometimes I have to like train for a marathon and just really upgrade my body like physically. What I was telling you, Uvade earlier, I don't even know if Uvade is still there, but I was trying to tell him like, yeah, I feel like in college, in dental school, it was like a lot of like mental upgrades, not mental, like knowledge based upgrades, like. I think that's why I enjoy the POE stuff, because it's like there's always stuff to upgrade. Like you can upgrade your bow, you can upgrade armor or attack, and I feel like life is the same thing where you can upgrade. Like I got a lot of knowledge base fundamentals out of the way in college, and that's just like, you know, just how to be like financially responsible and like all the basics. and yeah, it wasn't until recently with the divorce and AA stuff where I got a lot of like emotional upgrades that I thought I was always like pretty emotionally stable, but clearly not. And yeah, I don't know. I think everybody has to find their ways of upgrading physically or
These are our
mentally
supplies.
or tier 1 increased physical damage. That seems pretty good.
I will make use of this.
But yeah, life is like smooth sailing now. I have like I try to run a marathon every year just to continue to upgrade physically. I really enjoy POE 2. I think POE 1 set me up good for POE 2, but I really enjoy POE 1 because it's just so information dense that I feel like doing these activities will help me constantly improve on, I don't know, like brain function, memory function, the knowledge base, even though like I don't want to say this knowledge base is like not helpful for real life, but I don't care as long as like I feel like my brain got a good workout in. Today is successful. And then yeah, I think the emotional upgrades will always come. Like it's, yeah, I'm pretty committed to the meetings I go to. So yeah, I go to just to oh no, that is not good. Yeah, I'm still playing SSF. Probably should be playing trade with how busy I am, but I don't mind taking my time and not worry about div per hour. I kind of force myself to learn each mechanic and craft. It's easy to learn stuff when you enjoy the process. Yeah, man. It's the way to do it. Okay, I gotta get another omen of amelioration because actually I'm gonna go get one. Actually, I don't know if I could use another one. Wait, did it get consumed in the abyss? Yeah, it did get consumed in the abyss. I think I'm just gonna go buy another one just in case. But I think in POE 1, the omen of amelioration, it only works one per map. I didn't know it worked one per map, so I would like have 3 of them. And I think someone in chat was like, you only really need one of those, man. I don't know why you're carrying so many. Ew, that's a lot. Can I just go 1 for 1? Like, that'd be nice.
I'll fill that in as soon as I
Okay,
can.
we'll see if that order goes through. We'll just try not to die for now. Might as well just give it a name. Oh, I didn't know I can name it. One of your currency orders have been completed. Very nice. I need to do that more often. I know people will put more favorable ratios into the currency stuff just to help save money, and I'm just not good at doing that yet. I don't know if I could beat this guy up. Oh, there we go. There we go. No, you can't name it in-game. I just meant... oh, okay. I don't know. I'm bad with, like, pet names. Yeah, I never even did mushrooms. I was so boring. I was like, I didn't even like do any of the fun drugs when I did drugs.
I need more mana.
Mushy, yeah, it's a good name. But in AA they call it a rock bottom. So everybody has to hit their rock bottom, and there's like a really low rock bottom and high bottoms. They call me a high bottom because like I've just like, yeah, never been to jail, never did mushrooms or any fun drugs, just mostly what is going on here? Oh no, I can't even.
Come check out.
Let's go. Let's take that. Okay, at least we could turn that on. Let's run an easier map. Just grind that out. What's like an easy? Yeah, we'll do like one of those or something, you know. High bottom. LaFranc, dude, I don't even know if you're still there, man. You kind of, LaFranc, you opened it up, man. You opened up the rant because you asked about the house, and the house is just related to everything. But the house is going good. We got people doing construction. So the two realtors, I was seriously considering it. So commission is negotiable. If you just Google like California commission, people are taking anywhere between 4 to 5% now. I think when the market was real hot, they would take 6% for sure because everything was just selling like hotcakes. And so one realtor was going to take 4%, but I had to fix the house myself, which was I was very excited to do. But the other realtor was going to take a 0.5 more percent. So the current one is going to take half a percentage more, but she's going to help with the construction work. So she's going to front the construction workers. So that's why they're doing construction. I mean, it's not crazy construction. I think he's like painting today. But there might be like some loud vacuuming noises maybe. So yeah, hopefully we could do open house soon and see what happens. I've never sold a home. I've bought before. When we were buying this house, I think I did a lot of research. Oh, I haven't. Do you want me to just use one of those clear boxes? Okay, I'll use a clear box. You okay?
Choose what you need.
Alright, any tier 1? Hey, we got a tier 1 energy shield here. Nothing there. Tier 8. Let's put the Omen of Amelioration over there.
Of course.
What's what? Do you want to read it? Huh? I mean, you could read it. I mean, I don't know. That's just how I work, you know? That's just how I work. That's just how it works. Okay, let's run this. So I think I need to get over here. Corrupted Nexus. What is this? Breach. Irradiated. Let's get an Abyss. Do you want to use it? We could use it tonight. Hopefully the closest one, because I don't want to like drive super far just to get food. rarity. That sounds good. We could go to Ruby's. Alright, let's juice up that tablet. Yep. Who is Ron? Ron the alligator? That's what it says on there. He's an alligator. Food is just a social construct. I did type stuff in chat, but YouTube moderated me for so what? I've been enjoying the rant, also playing POE 2. Taken out of context. High bottom, taken out of context. I need to remove the YouTube comment restrictions. You guys should be unrestricted. Yeah, I don't do any like the moderator stuff. I should really look into that stuff because it's actually like affecting people's lives. Yeah, I guess it'll filter out like bad words. I don't know. But I think, I don't even know if it filters out bad words. I feel like I've seen bad words in the chat. Hey, delirium tablet. Yeah, food is just a social construct. We eat, yeah, I have like some YouTube videos on the food we eat. We just have like gift cards to like random like a Ruby's Diner. Like I don't even know where I got that gift card from. So we're like, well, we should like probably use it and just. Yeah, we eat the same thing every day. Lunch, I just eat chicken and vegetables, have some fruits, and then dinner is fish and vegetables, maybe an egg, and some vegetables and some tofu. And like some Costco mixed like cashew, almonds, some more fruits, maybe like some currently on dried figs, but yeah, I don't really eat complicated food. I actually prefer not to eat. Like if I could magically have food teleported into my stomach, that would probably be the preferred but I like, you know, I like going to like restaurants with like friends and stuff. It's just not like I don't have like foodie aspirations. I think I need another upgrade because like all the exiles are pretty tough fights here. Finally. The whole cooking then cleaning part of eating is annoying. You don't want to be a foodie grand champ. I'm actually going to eat now. I forgot what I said about food. I was talking about AA. Is that a bad word? Oh, okay. No, I don't think AA is a bad word. Yeah, I think the cooking and cleaning and It's so I just put everything in a big bowl and I microwave it, and that is it. I just put the chicken and vegetables. I eat a lot of frozen vegetables and fruits, so I just put it all in a big bowl and microwave it. It's been the simplest way to eat that I know of. The dinner stuff, I'll like hook, you know, put in a big pot to heat it up over stove. Because sometimes we'll do like fish, and I don't like to microwave fish. How much is this? That's not very expensive. So the fish I'll cook like stovetop, but it's still just like there's just one extra pot to wash, so it's not too bad. Microwaving is just so, oh man, dude, I use the microwave every day for lunch.
I'm shot.
Okay, breach is done. We're getting good EXP again. Are we running that Omen of Amelioration? We sure are. Let's check the Abyss Armory thing. But it doesn't work for every dish. Yeah, some stuff is hard to microwave. Pizza's hard to microwave. Pizza I'll warm up stovetop in like in a pan with like a little oil, water to get the bottom crispy and the top of the pizza cheese melted correctly. I died in map, came back and says complete all abysses, but it's completely empty, no mods. Is a bug. I think that happens when you die at the boss fight. All the content is deleted, so you just have to run another map. At least that's how I've been doing it. Let's go unique bell. So we get a mage blooded drop from this rune. Ameliorization. Oh, I don't know about. I know like amortization is like your loan, like a loan schedule. I just run a map over it, so you have to redo the whole map. Yeah. Wide belt. Yeah, I just redo the map. It's kind of inefficient. That's my main complaint about POE 2 is like I don't know why they make us reset like that sometimes. I feel like that could be like easily cleared up. Maybe it's to like punish us or something. Maybe there's like a good reason to make a reset or whatever, but I don't know. It's only happened to me a few times, but it's just kind of annoying. It's like, let me play your game. Like, I just want to play the game. Preserve cranium, very nice. You couldn't even rerun the map. Oh no. because Jonathan hates fun. I don't know the creators' names yet, but yeah, I think they the path is blocked forever. Jeez. I just think it's like in their best interest to make the game fun and playable, because I'm assuming they want us on here playing it and having fun. So freeze buildup.
A useful trade.
Max life and
A useful
Nope.
trade.
nope. Nope. Ruby ring. Alright, we're just gonna disenchant those and sell that one. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to clean up this a little bit because apparently we have like too much stuff in here. Okay, let me check rings maybe. Okay. Take out all the amulets in here. Okay.
Greetings.
What is it? This is all we have. As expected.
Any T1s? No. Mana regen. I don't think that's good. No, no. What are these? What are these words? Let me check all of them. Nope. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Elemental damage, cold. Maybe. Alright, I think this might be like a divine, but we'll... I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I'm sure someone will want that.
Gonna lower the
That's
prices
better.
on these
You may have
like
been dreaming
drastically. I mean, if they don't sell...
Price drop.
Oh shoot. I don't know. Let's go like 60.
Let's see if that piques any interest.
40. I'm just gonna disenchant this one. Yeah, I think anything under 10 exalts is no longer worth it for me to mess with. Okay, where are we actually going? I'm just so confused. Can we go there now? Alright, let's hit up this Mesa. Irradiated Abyss. Let's get a breach tablet going. Rarity, that looks good. Let's juice it up. Nice. What are you guys saying? Yeah, I swear the devs are sadistic. No, just kidding. But he was a bit stubborn in point two, and then the game got massively review bombed, and they started improving it after that. Good. Have you interacted with Genesis Tree at all? I'm getting to the Pineapple Divinity now. So much to do and not enough time. Yeah, the... I do Genesis Tree stuff. I have to go allocate some points, I think. Where is it at? Your phone vibrating is quite loud. I keep thinking, oh geez, okay. I don't even know how to turn off the vibrations. Oh, somebody called me, that's why maybe. I'm just gonna move the phone onto the couch. So hopefully the vibration doesn't... John Fubgun here, 10D, no more, no less, take it or leave it. No, I meant 10 exalts. Oh, dude, did I just ruin my, did I just burn some tablets? It's alright. So I think my tree is pretty good. I have like, okay, I allocated all the points. Oh, I have one more point here. Where should I go? We'll just go up there for now. I think for the tree here, someone was telling me to try to get the catalyst stuff because some of those catalysts sell for a lot. I just haven't respec'd it. This one, I actually have no idea what I'm trying to go for here, but yeah, sure, that one looks good. Birth additional item. What are these? Caster modifiers, minion related. Yeah, I don't think I want minion related. So we're just kind of going up this way. Stocking belts. Maybe belts is like a good idea. Invoking belts. I don't know if I want any of those belts actually. Flask, charm, life. I'm just not gonna mess with that right now. Kinetic rings. Yeah, I don't know if I want rings. What are these? Minion stuff, caster stuff. Yeah, I don't really know what kind of want to do with that yet, but I'm like, every time I come here to get stuff, I like mess with it a little bit. Which endgame content are you guys enjoying the most? I like the Breach and the Abyss. It's usually what I'm kind of going for. Yeah, I think the ritual stuff is okay. It's a little slow for me because you have to like stand there and wait for the ritual. I haven't done Val Ruins yet. I hear it's pretty bad unless you really enjoy puzzles. Okay, Mesa. Hopefully it's... Hey, we got 3 people on Twitch and 3 on YouTube. Well, it's Lefrek and Lumi on YouTube. I don't know who else is on YouTube. Okay, I really like this map because it's bright. It's just like I could see stuff. Some of the dark maps, I'm like, I don't even know where I'm going in the dark maps. Are we already at the boss? Oh, did I just waste a bunch of mats? Alright, we're gonna activate the precursor beacon. I don't know what that means. I like Strombucks because it's a steady source of raw currency, which helps a lot of crafting. Yeah. Needs lots of greater transmutes and augments. That makes sense. I think SSF is a little bit different.
Go on. Choose what you need.
Because I'm guessing you probably have to run all of them, Lumi. Like, I think, yeah, they all drop different stuff depending on what you need for crafting. Oh, the beacon just shows more of the map. Okay, I think I do need to go up there to the matriarch halls or something like that. Okay, but let's get this Doriani first. Yeah, all except Val Temple. Screw that. So boring. I might try SSF next league / reset. Seems fun and challenging. Yeah, I'm open to running an SSF for this season. We'll see. Maybe next season when they add more crafting stuff. Or if they add more crafting stuff, I don't know. The omens are really important as well as desecration, yeah. Deli for jewels and annoyance, abyss for desecration, essence, strongbox, rogue exile for uniques, ritual for uniques, and omens, yeah. Yeah, ritual, you have a lot of access to a lot of different uniques for ritual. Breach, haven't tried Genesis Tree, so not sure how good it is yet. I just do Breach because it's like, I don't want to say easy, I just know how it works. I think that's why I haven't done the Val Temple. I'm like, I don't know how it works yet, so. Like, when I started Breach, it was pretty straightforward, like, it wasn't like, and same thing with Abyss. I think I like Breach and Abyss is just they're like straightforward. It's just like kill stuff. This guy's kind of buff. All right, I'm actually thinking about upgrading to the even more. I'm on tier 5 Uber for the filter. I might try tier 6, but I don't know. I kind of like picking up all this stuff like a hoarder. I'm a hoarder in real life too. The current YouTube videos I'm making are all about selling stuff. Okay, let's sell stuff. been doing Temple because it's new to me and it's not really enjoyable so far. I think it's just, I hear it's just puzzles, unless you like puzzles.
Quickly.
All right, T1 armor applies to elemental damage. Okay, not great. Lightning resists energy recharge rate. Nope.
As expected.
T1, dang, this has a lot of T1s, but it's all like accuracy rating and stuff, so we will skip. Skip.
I will make use of this.
What's this? Nope. T1 armor evasion, maybe? Nope. What is this?
As expected.
Nope. No. And no. Okay, I think we're good here.
Yes.
Disenchant that. As far as Breach, I haven't tried Genesis Creed. Okay. Yeah, I think there's plenty of content. So I know the previous complaint was the endgame content wasn't as deep as POE 1. Are you making that YouTube monies yet? LeFranc, I'm open to making a YouTube video that talks about how much money I make. It's not that much. It's like a few dollars a day, but it's been like a slow grind. I was shocked to even get monetized, and when I started making YouTube videos, it's still very like slow. I probably get 1 subscriber a day on average, which is still like a lot to me. That's like, dude, 300 subscribers a year. That is just I don't know. I find that very just humbling. I am humbled every day. But yeah, my goals for YouTube are to hopefully make helpful DIY videos. So like I'll occasionally get comments of like, dude, I have the same Whirlpool Maytag Series 5000 F35 F20 F21 Air on my washer and dryer. Like, thank you for. So I just like made a video on like replacing the parts and stuff. So people like, they're like, dude, I bought the same part as you and plugged it in and it worked. And some people are like, hey, I bought the same part and it didn't work. So then I'd be like, oh, okay, you can try this over here. And then they tried it and then it worked. So I find it very rewarding when people find the videos helpful. So that definitely motivates me to keep making them. Some of them are good. I would say some of the videos are pretty bad. So I wouldn't recommend most of the videos unless you actually have like, unless you're actually, I think the most recent ones are like, I fixed like the window screen. Like some of our windows don't have the bug screen. Yeah, pretty easy to do. I also put in some baseboards. Okay, let's see. We got the breach. We got the, hey, we got a pale angel here. What the heck is that? Oh, this is Doriani thing. To be honest, I haven't watched your videos yet. Yeah, LeFranc, I wouldn't watch any of them. I found you through your stream. Nice. That's me. What do you mean, Lumi? You're Doriani?
We are making progress. This
Dude, Doriani's like really strong. Maps are irradiated. Oh, so if magic monster packs have... Okay, I think I want irradiated. So I don't have to run... No, the pale angel. Oh.
Stay light, stay alive.
Sorry, Lumi. I'll try to bring you back to life. How do I bring you back to life? Can I just run the map again and then you'll be there?
What is it? These are our supplies.
Let's see. T1 max lightning resist. Maybe. No. T1 max armor energy shield. Maybe. No.
Gold is useless to me.
See.
Take it.
Attributes.
I will make use of
T1 energy shield chaos resist. This might be worth something. 5 exalts. No thanks. T1 energy shield. Dude, this has a lot. T1 energy shield. This might be better than my helmet. What's mine? Oh, okay. I have T1 energy shield. What do I want? Max life, rarity, int, chaos resist. Okay, let's... Should we invest in that? Level 82. What's mine? Level 80? Okay.
a useful trade.
Max energy shield. Armor. Dex, fire, physical. No, I don't think so. Alright, what is this? Bijorborn? It's 5 exalts. Let's see. Dex, mana. I don't think that's very good.
Gold is useless to me. Take it.
I don't think that's very good. Nope, no, and no. Okay, I think I'm going to try to craft on this ancestral tiara. I think it's worth hitting it with a couple of great exalts. Max mana, it's not bad. $200 energy shield. Can I hit it with another one? Are you full? Oh, you're full. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great. Okay, what is mine? Max energy shield percent. Oh, it has 107% increase. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I got a hybrid here. That's why. I think I got a hybrid max energy shield and max life. Okay, okay, okay. Just trash it. That's why I was like, how come it's not worth anything? Can angels even die? I guess you cannot die, Lumi. If they do, where the fuck do they end up? The void? Desecrate it with an omen, guarantees prefix and pray you get... Oh, that's worth a desecration. Oh, okay. I don't know how to do desecration yet. Okay. What is the desecration? Desecrate. Oh, okay. It's these. Do I hit it with a rare jewel armor? Oh, I hit it with a preserved rib. Okay, so I hit it with a preserved rib, and then I could throw it in the thing to pick 3 and then you can use Omen of Abyssal Echoes for 3 extra choice. Oh, okay. So if you hit that with Desecration, could have been like 500. Yeah. Yeah, I need to be better. Then I'm just the bonehead. I was just like, oh, okay, we'll just like Exalt Slam it. Okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna work my way up to there because I do want to get the matriarch thing. Which way is the closest there, though? Okay, I guess I'll just go this way and work my way up to... Hopefully that's a matriarch. Because this one's a patriarch here, so I'm guessing that one's a matriarch. So... Alright. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember really hard that desecrations are a thing. I just haven't crafted too much yet. I knew it was a thing. I just should have read the chat before being a dum-dum. There's a bone for armor, a bone for weapon, and a bone for jewels. Yeah, the bones. Then you just unveil in the Well of Souls and click the waypoint. You can get up there. If you think the item is good, like that helm, it's worth using an Omen Abyssal Echoes in case the first... Oh, okay, yeah, because I think the Omen of Abyssal Echoes re-rolls the first 3 options with it activated in your inventory to get extra... Yeah, perfect. Sweet. Thanks, Lumi. I'm learning the crafting without crafting. Normally I have to craft a bunch to get it. Okay, I'm glad I'm doing a lot of Abyss because I do have those bones, and I think I have some of the Abyssal Echoes too. And I think those sell for a lot, so I'm just gonna hold on to those for now. Yeah, Lumi helps me a lot in POE 1 too. So Lumi, I guess for you, would you, if you got a good tier 1 base, would you automatically jump to Abyssal Echoes? Or would you try to roll for, like, would you start off with using Abyssal Echoes, or you would end using Abyssal Echoes? I mean, I guess if you have a lot of money, you just use Abyssal Echoes all the way through. But it's like, do you just start, do you Exalt Slam to try to get some good stuff and then Abyssal Echoes, or Abyssal Echoes and then it's like good enough and then you end with Exalt Slams? I don't even know if that question makes sense. No worries. Desecration is really simple once you, yeah. Because I've thrown stuff in there. I just haven't really like got it into a habit yet. I forget it's there when I'm. Oh wait, we have so much content in this map to do still. All right, let's go do this breach. Crafting ring now is simple compared to, okay. Oh no. Hey, we got a Brutus brain here. Wait, can I not go back and get it? Oh dude. We lost a Brutus brain? How much is a Brutus brain?
It's you.
Am I just gonna be sad? Oh, okay, dude, it's just a divine. Okay, that's not that bad. I didn't want to be like 100 divines that I just lost there.
Yes. Choose what you need.
T1 reduce attributes.
Gold is useless to me. Take
I really need to stop dying. It's evasion. Hey, I got a whatever that is.
Time is of the essence.
Okay, let's get the. Did I at least complete that map? I did complete that map. Okay, we're going there. We're gonna go Canal Hideout. Okay.
Hey,
Let's get our Omen back. Let's get our Chaos.
let's see if there are any
Uh-oh.
changes.
Okay, we'll see if that goes through. Where's our other corrupted? Yeah, let's run all the corrupt maps first. Usually end with exalt slams. Oh, okay. So when you're crafting, you would lead with the desecrations. Like you would lead with abyssal echoes, and then if you hit good on abyssal echoes, you continue with the craft, and then when everything looks good, you just exalt slam at the end. You would do desecration first, unveil, then finish whatever empty mods with greater exalt. Okay. Okay. So you. Oh, okay. I guess you would desecrate first, and then if nothing hits, you just trash it, and then you desecrate another, and if it hits, you would desecrate again with abyssal echoes. Omen of greater to save money. It just exalts it twice. Oh, okay. That is tragic, but thank God it wasn't Garukans. So usually the process for crafting, you get a good rare item. Rare items will almost always have 4 mods. For helm and body, you prioritize prefixes. Okay. Because they provide the most amount of defenses out of all the other gears. Oh, smart. Dang, we got 4 people on the YouTubes and 3 on the Twitch. Yeah, I'm getting like more viewers now, so I think the viewership drops a lot when League starts. I noticed that with POE 1 too, because I started playing POE 1 like a few days before 3.28 League start, and people are like, dude, you're playing an SSF like 3 days before League start. Like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I don't know, man. It's just like my first time playing this game. That once League start, I'm just assuming once League starts, everybody's just playing. They're like, oh, I'm not gonna like watch people play. I'm gonna play. Where am I even? Oh, this was a hideout, dude. Did I just burn some mats? Hopefully I didn't waste a okay, seepage. Okay, I don't think I wasted the mats. Maybe I wasted the mats. It's all right. I'm a very inefficient player.
These are our supplies.
Okay, armor. Nope.
We'll make use of
And
these.
no. Alright, let's go get another corrupt map. Okay, are we out of corrupt maps? Okay, let's try to roll T16 here. Okay, identify all those maps. Nope. Nice. I'm actually running out of Val orbs. Did we get 2 of them? That's pretty good. Nice. What are these? 15 15s. Okay. Alright, seepage. Here we go. Tier 16. Sally, I gotta go touch grass, but it's been fun. See you, LaFreak. See you tonight. Have a good one, Dennis, Dude, and Lumi. Thank you. I hope you have a fun and great day. Yeah, see you, LaFreak. LaFreak's in San Diego? I don't know. Oh, he's Vegas. He just said he was from Vegas. Alright, but I'm probably gonna... We'll see. I really want to get to that matriarch because I want to beat the divinity guy again to complete my Atlas. I don't... This doesn't look familiar. Seepage? I'm not a big fan of these dark and like narrow hallways because sometimes the narrow hallways, like when you're doing the breach, you have to like walk around to the next room to kill breach monsters to like stabilize the breach. For rare items like ES Helm, you're looking for 2 good prefixes, flat ES, ES%, or hybrid. If you have 2 good prefixes, you use Desecration plus Omen of Sinestral. Oh, to guarantee? Oh. Unveil app to make sure you have Omen of Abyssal Echoes. Okay. Yeah, that would have definitely made a lot more sense with the mask I just got, because the mask I was messing with had tier 1 ES. It had tier 1 ES something. Either ES hybrid and ES flat or ES%. Okay, hopefully this isn't one where I have to walk all the way around to kill the breach monsters. So that hasn't happened to me that much in POE 2, but in POE 1 I had to like open doors to get to another room to kill breach stuff, but this one stabilizes pretty easy. You just right click the Omen, lights up red border, then after you roll the... Okay. Yeah, I kind of like how some of the equipment is like an activated equipment. Nice. Okay, can I... Do I want any of this stuff? How much is this? Max life, increase armor. Nope. Some sort of crystal focus thing. Sapphire ring. Or barter. I think I'm gonna refresh it. Let's see. Alright, I'm just gonna skip all that for now. I wrote it in segments because I can't type it all in one paragraph. YouTube, yeah, YouTube chat is, it's all good. Hey, we got another ancestral tiara. Maybe we'll craft it better this time. I can't like pick it up though. Oh, am I full? Is that why? Okay, let's go back and sell. Okay, let me read better. Right click the omen, lights up, then after roll prefix desecration at the well. You are looking for good ES. If you get lucky, you get really high. Yeah.
Choose what you need.
T1 cold res, T1 energy shield recharge, T1 accuracy, stun duration. Let's see, max life, maybe, nope.
As expected. Indeed. Potential.
Let's check that. Hey, dude, this is like 5 divines. Serious? Face Breaker, that's a good name. Level 81. Boss face broken. Okay. Well, it's supposed to be 5 divine. We'll see if it sells.
Can I help? Is that a good price for that?
For boots,
I
you're
have
looking
no
for
idea.
good suffixes like, yeah. Oh yeah, that's a really fun, unique. They added this patch. Oh. Yeah, I think my boots are pretty okay. 35 movement speed, evasion, ES, some resists to get my resists capped. Okay, let's go back. Essentially, you get a little bit of fizz damage every time you kill a boss. Oh. That sounds pretty fun. Just keep stacking. Oh, okay. It builds. Okay. I don't know. Should I try using it? Got a dead end here. Dead end. So sad. Alright, this boss was not that hard to find, and I appreciate that. Alright, let's go to the next map. If it was good, he wouldn't. Oh, okay. No, just trust Fubgun. Hold his hand. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I need all the hand holding. Oh, one of the. Oh, this one. Yeah, let's get that thing back. Where'd it go? Right there. Perfect.
Quickly. Gold is useless
Let's
to me.
see.
Take it.
T1 evasion. Maybe. No. Armor, cold. Let's see. Nope.
A useful
Okay.
trade.
Put everything else in here. I think I'm gonna try to hit this with a greater orb of transmute. All right, increase energy shield. Should I hit it with a greater regal? Let's hit it with a greater orb. Kind of want to use one of these. Let's do a perfect orb of augment. T2. Okay, we'll do a greater regal. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna exalt slam it a couple times and call it a day. What did you even hit? Oh, T6 energy shield. I don't think that's very good. I don't know. We'll see if anybody wants that. No. You could have using essences, freaking essences. Okay, do I have an enhancement? I do have an enhancement. Oh, okay. So I would have hit it when it was the magic. So do the essence at okay. All right, well this is exciting. I'm gonna do the craft again for my next tiara. All right, let's just do the summit. Read greater essence of enhancement. Yeah, I think it's for evasion. Yeah, but I kind of want the. I'm assuming if we got a perfect essence of, because I do have some perfect essences here. Okay. Yeah, you could do greater regal if you want, but greater essence of deterministic and guaranteed the mod. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay, I'm kind of excited to get another tiara to mess with. But I think I'm gonna take a break soon, have dinner. Maybe after this map, I might look for something to upgrade because I think I have like 8 divines that I wanna, I don't know, buy something with. Do I go? Oh yeah, I just go down. Or up. I don't know where I'm going. Deep pockets. I just don't like sitting on money. That's why I don't have any money, because I just, every time I get it, I just spend it. Oh, dude, I think we have to do this Lightless Void. Yeah, let's do the Lightless Void. I think it's good to fight that boss. Greater applies to all types of... Oh, okay. But yeah, even in real life, gotta spend, not spend the money, but like when I was... so after dental school, I actually moved back home with my parents, and yeah, all the extra money I made, I just put it in a standard brokerage investment account, and just every time I had a few dollars, I just bought some mutual funds or ETFs, mutual, VTI, Vanguards, total stock market. Vanguard's version of S&P 500. Nice. I think that's good. Yeah, I don't have any money right now, so it's actually like really low stress. Not low stress. It's like, yeah, I don't have to think that much right now. It's like I just can't really do anything until they have to sell the house. That's why I get to play video games. Okay, did I just go in a big circle? I mean, I don't mind going in a big circle. Especially on a juiced up map. I think it's fine. Oh shoot, I fell down. Where am I even supposed to go? I think I'm supposed to go up. I'll skip that. I'll do the altar though. Might get a headhunter with the altar, I think. I googled it real quick. I think the only way to get headhunter and mage blood is either altar or buy it. But I'm not really sure what to upgrade. Uh-oh. Out of mana. Still kind of have mana problems. It's interesting. Alright, I'm just gonna stare at items, take a break. I might get another ring. I feel like I could roll better stuff on this ring. Because, like, I don't really need the strength on this ring. Yeah, I don't really need strength. I guess everything else I want the fire resist, lightning, evasion. Yeah, I guess that ring's pretty good. Quiver I can't upgrade. I feel like I just upgraded my gloves. Maybe a bow?
Speak. Choose what you need.
T3.
A useful
Let's
trade.
see. Sell. Max mana, cold resist. Let's check that. Nope.
Gold is
Oh, we could
useless
do
to
this
me.
thing. We could do
Take it.
Kolamak. We'll do Kolamak before we make dinner. And then after Kolamak, we're gonna try to get. Yeah, I want to try to get that matriarch, and then try to do another Arbiter of Divinity tonight. But we're gonna do, where's Kolomak? Kolomak's here. We're gonna go give that guy the finger. Alright. Oh, I should probably look up, because like, so every time I kill this guy, I'm gonna claim a Lich Power. I just don't know which Lich Power is the best. I'm just gonna steal one of each. Alright, return the finger.
By the power of darkness. Rising of eternal sorrow.
So much stuff. Alright, we'll check all this stuff to see if it's worth anything. Are we done in here? I guess we're done in here.
Speak quickly.
Alright, T1 stun buildup. No, thank you. T1 max mana. Mana regen. Interesting. Interesting. Max mana. Mana regen. I don't think so.
Trade.
Accuracy. Let's see.
Can I help?
I don't know. 20, I guess.
Someone is bound to
Sure. All right, I'm gonna go cook dinner and eat and hang out for a little bit. Lumi, thank you so much for the help. There's somebody else on YouTube and somebody else on Twitch. But yeah, thank you guys for all the help. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Have a good day.